Boaty McBoatface, Britain's most famous robot submarine, has returned to shore after 2 months exploring the deep ocean.
Scientists hope that data gathered by the craft, which was affectionately named by the British public, of course, will help us learn more about the pace of climate change. Our climate science reporter Georgina Ranard has more.
With only birds for company, Boaty McBoatface is on the longest journey of its life, from chilly Iceland to the shores of Scotland. But as it dives thousands of metres, someone is keeping an eye on this little robot.
We can be at home having a cup of tea on the internet, and we can send it a message via satellite while it's out 300 miles to sea and tell it what to do.
From mission control at the National Oceanography Centre in Southampton, Rob Templeton and team track Boaty's every move. The robots are their pride and joy. They look after a fleet of 6, all with the same name, voted for by the public. They're built to go where humans can't.
The advantage of Boaty is really the endurance and the ability to carry lots of sensors and stay out at sea for 50 days at a time. It can go and extend the reach of the scientists. We've sent ALR1 underneath the ice sheet about 40 kilometres where you couldn't go with a ship.
And it's here inside the machine's bellies where the team install instruments, turning Boaty into a mobile underwater lab. Those robots are part of a huge British science project to understand this, phytoplankton. This sample came from the water down there, and it's teeming with microscopic life. Scientists need to understand marine life better to predict climate change. The robots can do some of the work, but to find out the rest, scientists need to go to sea themselves. Steph Henson invited us aboard the James Cook as it prepared to sail to Iceland. Scientists will live and work on here for weeks for a project called Biocarbon.
This is a working vessel, there's no swimming pool, there's no bar and entertainment and all that kind of thing.
This expedition wants to uncover what happens when animals eat phytoplankton, creating something called marine snow.
This is actually sediment taken from close to the bottom of the ocean in a sediment trap. This contains a lot of carbon, and believe it or not, it's this falling onto the seafloor as marine snow that keeps our atmospheric carbon dioxide levels about 50% lower than they would otherwise be. It's made up of tiny little particles of organic carbon and quite a lot of poo, actually.
Deep in the ocean, that marine snow is keeping our planet cooler. But life here is still mysterious. Understanding it should help scientists make more accurate predictions about our warming world. And now they've got a head start. Approaching Scotland after 55 days at sea, Boaty comes home with plenty of secrets to reveal about the ocean depths. Georgina Ranard, BBC News, Southampton.
The eternal fascination of the deeps of the sea.
A whole new world. So undiscovered.